Guess what? It is July 11th, and it is insanely, disgustingly, ridiculously hot outside. And I don't know if you're experiencing the same kind of weather that I am, but I hope that you can appreciate that when you walk outside your door and it feels like you've just stepped into a sauna, your motivation to put on makeup of any sort is about this big. It's non-existent. So please forgive me for not posting a video recently. I also had a little bit of a schedule conflict. I had scheduled an appointment with a company that you all know, and unfortunately it fell through on their part, and I think that's all I'm going to say about that. So I wanted to give you a few summer makeup tips, because if you are going to wear makeup, if you're going to brave the heat, then it's important that you know a few things and that you're aware of a few things. So let's go ahead and get started. Always wear makeup with an SPF. An SPF of 15 is better than nothing, but you should typically try and go upwards to 30 and 50, especially if you're going to be out in the sun for a long time. You can either wear suntan lotion under your makeup, make sure you let it soak in for a few hours before you put anything over it, or you can use makeup that has SPF in it, which is your best idea, and pretty much all makeup companies make something of the sort. Your best bet for wearing foundation during the summer is to wear a tinted moisturizer instead of a foundation. That's what I'm wearing right this moment. I don't have a foundation on. Now, in order to save you a little bit of money and just to give you a little heads up, my tip for you would be, unless you really want to or you have some product that you're in love with, make your own tinted moisturizer. It's very easy. I use the back of my hand and I put moisturizer and my regular foundation on there, which is Bare Minerals. I mix it all around with my finger and then I apply. And it's really cool because you can layer if you want more coverage in certain areas, or you want less coverage in certain areas. Moisturizer is obviously really good for your face, so your face is going to feel great all day, and it's not going to melt off your face because it's not a heavy foundation. It's moisturizer, it's natural, it's going to soak into your face. So what I do is I just put a little bit of Bare Minerals on my hand and then some moisturizer and mix it in. I try to do about 2 parts moisturizer to 1 part Bare Minerals, give or take, depending on the coverage I want. And then after I'm done putting it on and it's dried, my entire face is dried, if I have a few problem areas that I want to have more coverage than the tinted moisturizer gave me, then I just pat on a little bit of Bare Minerals on those places and I'm done. I also choose to set my makeup, even with the tinted moisturizer, with the Mineral Veil. It is a sheer powder. It just really sets your makeup, takes away any kind of sheen that moisturizer can give your face, and it feels pretty good. My next tip, wear waterproof mascara as opposed to your regular mascara. You can remove this with makeup remover at the end of the day, but it will withstand the heat and sweat and tears and everything. Always wear a chapstick or Carmex or something on your lips with an SPF. Your lips are at high risk of being burned, especially if you're out in the sun for a long time, so make sure you take care of your lips and keep them covered with sunblock. And I think my last tip for today is, you can tell I'm not wearing any eyeliner or anything other than mascara, tinted moisturizer, and Carmex, which is kind of worn off. My advice to you, if you have to wear eyeliner or you feel you need to wear eyeliner, stay away. As for eyeshadows, use a primer before you put it on, and this will help your eyeshadows stay in place. I'm not wearing any right now, but I would suggest light neutral colors, shimmery colors. It's very, very in for summer. Try to make it look just very natural. But primers you can use Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is what I love to use. You can use MAC paints, MAC shade sticks. I think MAC sells the Prep and Prime for eye and just stuff like that. You can find a primer, and that will help your eyeshadow stay and not crease as much and not melt off your face. I think that's about it for my summer tips, and I hope to post a proper makeup video soon. Thanks for watching, and drink lots of water.